Anybody in the house?
What I hope to see in numbers this grade.
MP, good to see you. How you feeling? I'm okay. Thanks for asking.
You don't sound good, Coach.
Sorry, lots of coffee. Too much coffee. Too much coffee. Who could say? I don't know. Didn't sleep much last night. These rivalry games always keep me up.
Yeah, I can understand that. I mean, there's always a little extra motivation to come out on top with these games.
Yep. Yes. I know I should only care about if we win or lose, but...
You the man, MP! Show 'em what you got!
Yeah, come on! Let's see that Detroit toughness!
Hey, it's an exciting time of year with the playoffs on the horizon. Grant, should teams start changing up their rotations with the postseason in mind?
You know, B.A., I'm not a big fan of that. Of course, seeding is so important in the postseason, but I don't think it's time to start experimenting. It's still about winning games and getting into the best position possible.
He's got such good hands and good timing on that jump. Beautiful timing for the Drummond alley-oop.
To the wing, right side. Back to Tate. Nails the baby hook.
High percentage look right off the bat.
Brown with it. To the middle. And stolen by Bay. Pass to Ivy. The baseline J is on the way. Rebound by the Bulls. They put up a nice win against Toronto last time out.
And guys, those road games are never easy, but they had a solid strategy going in and stuck to what they do best.
Yeah, watching that game quarter to quarter, they sped up, they slowed down, but they executed in every facet.
Detroit with the ball. After the basket by Chicago. Picked by Stewart. From the left block. And it's Cunningham getting it to go.
Cade Cunningham now running that two-man game. You got to stop the ball. And Cade Cunningham, one of those 6'6", 6'7" guards that's really skilled, so a tough matchup for most wings and really too big for most guards. That's where his advantage lies.
I mean, what do you expect when you give him the clear look? That's just too easy.
No, he's automatic from the mid-range, and the defense knows that. It's a mistake to give up a shot like that.
And that's out of bounds. Last touch by Ivy.
Don't get
Guys
used to
with
it.
the skills
You'll
of
lose
Cade
this
at his height.
lead.
I do, BA. I think just the advanced training in the offseason and development of these guys, they're coming into the league with a much more refined skill set, and Cade Cunningham is certainly in that basket of players.
And the basket is good. He got it to
Are you crazy? Where's the
an
foul?
opportunity at a three-point play. And about 2 minutes into the first quarter here. DeRozan against Bay. Cunningham outside. And so he draws the foul.
Cade Cunningham ended up third in the Rookie of the Year voting, but nevertheless had an outstanding first season.
And Cunningham asked to carry a developing Pistons team. Something you'd know about, Grant. Any advice?
Just keep working hard, young man. He is on the right track for sure, BA. I know he will get it done. He loves the game, and he has embraced the challenge of making this team a winner. A savage reverse jam. That takes great body control.
No question. He was making a statement right there, man. Up top, Stewart. Pass to Cunningham. Just 5 to shoot. Outside for Bay. 4-3. And again, the Pistons missing. Chicago leading. To the inside. And Drummond with the jam.
I really don't think there's any way to slow them down. They have the defense scrambling out there.
Well, nothing that they're doing seems to be making an impact. And there are some nights where you just run out of options, whether it's by personnel or by tactic.
Cunningham passes to Stewart. And finished off by Stewart.
Well, Stewart in the pick and roll is going to give you two things you like. One is a physical screen, and then second, a quick roller into position.
A nice shot by Brown.
And now, almost all their points coming from the paint.
For Detroit, they've gone 3 of 6 from the floor. Pass to Cunningham. And here in the first quarter, a little over 3.5 minutes played. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
Williams finds Brown. And the jam by Drummond.
And he can intimidate. He comes from the elbows, he attacks the offensive glass, and he gives you second possessions.
Pass to Ivy. The shot's good on the assist by Cunningham.
Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
Right side Brown. Back to Williams. Brown, a screen on tape. Here's Levine for 3. Sinks the tray.
Their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
For Detroit, they've gone 5 of 8. Solid opening quarter for them. Pass to Stewart. Back to Cunningham. Picked by Stewart. Out to the wing. Here's Ivy. Drummond grabs the miss.
Maybe a time to rest him right now. Just give him a bit of a breather. Try to help him get back on track.
And in Jaden Ivey and Jalen Duren, the Pistons taking arguably the 2 best athletes in the 22 draft. The youth movement is on, and Detroit is definitely fun to watch.
Really tough to get a shot over the frame and jumping ability of Andre Drummond. He got up there and got that one.
Both teams deciding to change it up. Chicago with the ball. 9-point game. Brown against Cunningham. Brown passes to Drummond. And the jam by Drummond.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. We know who that was.
Now here's Burks. 14 points for him last game against the Hornets in Charlotte. Here's Cunningham. And a strong finish with two hands.
And this is where Cade Cunningham showing his ability to get above the rim as a point guard. This makes him special.
Drummond finds DeRozan. Outside, Brown. The kick out to Ball. The Bulls need to get off a shot. Brown can't hit.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Bay right side. Pass to Tate. Cunningham on the wing. Inside. Tipped. Drummond grabs the miss.
I don't think the defense does enough out there to bother him. I think that one's all on him. Just a flat-out miss.
Up top, Brown. He's watched by Cunningham. And Ball throws it down.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
Well, if I was baking up a lead, I'd add two ingredients. One would be playing smart. The other, playing selfless.
Different look here. Stewart, he's checked in for Noel. Tate comes in for Bagley. Bay, he's checked in for Fournier. And Ivy subbed in for Cunningham. Jayshawn Tate out there with Isaiah Stewart. Then there's Sadiq Bey. Then there's Ivy. And it's Burks in a two-guard. That's the five on the floor for the Pistons. And Drummond with the jam.
Oh, a tremendous leader. MP is always looking to get his teammates involved out there.
Detroit has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Raptors got the job done. He had 30 points and moved the ball well, feeding the hot hands. He provides an elite caliber of play, and I could see a repeat performance here tonight. Back to you.
All right, Alec, thanks for the update. It'll be interesting to see if he can heat up once again tonight, Grant.
Yeah, you know he wants to do exactly this, B.A. Just needs to continue to play with the same fire and energy.
And you want to see him make sure that the teammates are also involved in what they're doing, especially if he draws that much attention.
Great positioning on the putback. And the Bulls lead by 21.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Pass to Ivy. Back to Tate. Now here's Burks. To the wing on the left. 6 on the shot clock. Looking to end this cold spell. Deflected by Drummond. The Bulls have gotten half their shots to fall in the second. 8 for 16. Here's Brown. He had a 30-point outing in their last game against the Raptors in Toronto.
He also did a masterful job in that game of drawing a lot of fouls, so he's creating havoc for the defense.
Detroit shooting just around 33% since the second quarter got underway. Up top, Tate. Pass to Ivy. Oh, rejected by Drummond. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Stewart, a screen on White. Here's Burks. And it's off the back of the rim. No good.
Well, nobody getting a hand in his face in that painted area. That's a miss he's going to be disappointed with.
Drummond with the screen. Kick out to Brown. Shoots over Stewart. And there's Brown. That one's good. On the assist by White. Brown's got 8.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Drummond against Stewart. Here's Ivy. He had a 27-point outing in their last game against the Hornets in Charlotte.
He also did a masterful job in that game of drawing a lot of fouls, so he's creating havoc for the defense.
Oh, phenomenal hustle. He has a knack for those boards.
Man, he is tenacious when that ball goes up. Brown passes to Levine. And a great assist by Brown as that one goes in. Levine's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
Fantastic replay we just saw of the Mobile One drive.
Yeah, he made that drive look easy, but that had a high degree of difficulty.
Out left to the wing. Ivy's shot is off.
Just cannot get anything to go. If there's going to be a way to get out of this hole, I don't think he'll be the one to do it.
Well, they're clicking on all cylinders right now, beginning to pull away.
Well, game plan might have been good, but you have to bring it together. Right now, their chemistry is something to be admired.
Stewart, the pass to Burks. Good work defensively by White. Chicago has gone just 1 of 5 so far this quarter from 3. And the foul on the shot. So,
Are you crazy? Where's the foul?
From MP, gets inside and forces that foul. That trip to the line is earned.
both teams will make substitutions. And so he hits both. We've got 22 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Here's Cunningham. And he goes up strong with a one-handed jam.
He's just too quick to the cup. No one near him to get postered.
Brown, a screen on Fournier. Ball passes to Brown. And stolen by Cunningham. 2 on the clock.
And MP just wanting to make something happen on the defensive end. He's actively hunting for stops.
A dominating.
Hello, everybody, and welcome. Player of the Month awards are in. Let's check them out. Over in the East, Jason Tatum.
Reminds me of the Swiss Army knife forward Jason Tatum. It's amazing how well developed a scorer he is at such a young age. What's even more amazing, his fans really get on him when he's not producing at the highest level. A little bit ungrateful, if you ask me.
And now let's talk about the first half we just watched. A fantastic performance for the Chicago Bulls.
Their efficiency on offense jumping off the charts in the first half. They've been focused on getting quality looks, and they're shooting a high percentage because of it.
No question they put themselves in a great position right now.
Thanks for tuning in. Now we head back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. What a game we're seeing here from Andre Drummond.
He's been dominating down low. Gotta assume they'll keep feeding him the rock.
Oh, man, pouring it on right now, and why wouldn't you?
And when you're trying to slow down a top scorer, often the game plan is to get physical. Grant, you would know better than anybody. What's it like in the trenches here?
Well, B.A., it's interesting. I mean, it can wear on you. It's a mental challenge. When you're in the trenches trying to slow down a great offensive player, it really becomes a battle of wills. You have to stay focused. You have to be disciplined. And most importantly, you just cannot take a play off and allow a great player to get going.
And so in the game for the Bulls, Levine is the 2 with DeRozan at the 3. Patrick Williams out there with Andre Drummond. And it's Brown in at the point. Oh, he muscles it in through that.
How about Stewart just showing off that natural strength that he has to get the and one? And the big man, Isaiah Stewart, just relied upon to bring physicality and aggression to the floor, something he does well.
Cunningham up top. About a minute played here in the second half. 6 to shoot. Here's Stewart. The shot's good on the assist by Cunningham. Cunningham's got 3 assists in the game. And Stewart is one of those guys that you can count on to provide energy.
No doubt, B.A., he's going to crash the glass. He's going to be ferocious down there. And I like how he focuses on taking higher percentage shots.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, the Pistons focusing on improving their scoring. Coach Dwayne Casey said, quote, "This is
Are you crazy?
you've got to be able to shoot the three because you can't make enough twos to win. It's tough to defend the three, so you've got to keep that scoreboard moving. Back to you.
Floor spacing at a premium, Allie. Thank you.
Well, not just a great ball player, MP is also great in the community. The things that he does, the people he touches, it's really a great example for youngsters out there.
How about the unselfishness of this team?
Yeah, the willingness to make the next pass has this defense scrambling.
Williams misses. For Detroit, they've gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter.
Get outside, get outside.
DeRozan against Bay. Pass to Ivy. There's the three. That one is off. Now Chicago takes it the other way.
This feels like it's snowballed a little bit on them. The more he tries to shoot his way out of this slump, the worse it seems to get. They need him to get it together.
Drummond finds Levine. Brown with it from downtown. And again, no good by Chicago.
You talk about things at halftime, and then you come out and you go 0 for 3. I'm sure that wasn't up on the board.
Right wing, Bay outside. And here's Cunningham outside. And that one goes. He's now recorded his 5th bucket in 8 tries.
Disappointing as a player to have such a great game and still be trailing. Not over yet, though.
Outside, Brown. Pass to Williams. The shot off that time. And Detroit will go the other way with it.
Might be time for the coaching staff to bust out a play for him to get going. 0 for 4 to start the half.
Now Tate. Here's Ivy. And you look at his numbers, just over 21 a game. No luck on that one.
And not a way to get out of a funk. He needs to be looking for good, solid, more efficient shots, not the wild one he took there.
Outside, Williams. On the wing, Levine. Outside, Brown. 5 on the clock. Stole it away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. Cunningham with the ball. He's picked up by Levine. Cunningham against Levine. Pass to Ivy. Here's Stewart. Shot clock at 6. Oh, and he got fouled on his... Chicago shooting about 56% in this one. They've got Marvin Bagley. Evan Fournier is out there with Ivy. Then it's Nerlens Noel. And it's Tate in at the 3. That's the group for Detroit right now.
I'm enjoying MP and the work he's doing in the pick and roll. He knows how to convert.
Now Bagley. Over to the wing. Here's Ivy. It's Tate on the wing. Clock at 6. Here's Ivy. Takes a 3. Chicago grabs the miss. Drummond's got 13 rebounds in the game. Glass eating. It's Brown on the wing. 18 feet out. And off the left side of the rim, it swirls in for him. Brown's got 4 points in the quarter.
Doing a lot of nice work now from the field. He's helped get them this lead, and now he's helped them keep it.
Here's Bagley. The kick out to Fournier for 3. Sends it home from three-point land.
Collecting plenty of second chance points this half. That alone can keep a team in a game.
Here's the pick. Ball outside. There's the triple. And a great assist by Brown as that one goes in. And the Bulls lead by 16.
Some gamesmanship now as Ball saw 1-3 go and said, I'll get one back on you.
Pass to Fournier. Noel with a screen on Ball. Fournier for 3. Drummond grabs the miss. Drummond's got 14 rebounds tonight, going after it. Here's Brown. Again, the Bulls score.
MP with everything on display. The kid has got it all.
Here's Ivy. Pass to Bagley. And he's going for the oop here. Hammers the lob through.
You know, Bagley can really get up and extend.
To the paint. And Brown, the bucket on the assist by Lamb. Lamb's got his 3rd assist of the night.
Well, he hasn't missed yet, guys, and the defense is scrambling for answers to stop this hot start.
Ball against Fournier. Count it. Good. Fournier's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And great focus from Evan Fournier.
Outside, Brown. Right side, Lamb. Back to Brown. Jacks up a 3. Detroit with a rebound. They'll take on the Cavaliers at Rocket Mortgage Fieldhouse after this one. And that'll be their only game on the road before heading back home. Kept alive. Here's Ivy. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled. For Chicago.
I mean, they've played some beautiful basketball all game. The passing has been impressive, and it's opened up things with their ball movement.
And I feel like there's been an old school aspect to what they've done tonight, and that is pounding the ball inside, getting it down low, getting those looks in close. That's been effective.
A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the 4th. Cunningham against Ball. Outside for Bay. The 3 doesn't go that time. Chicago has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Ball with it. Picked up by Cunningham. Pass to Brown. Drummond with the screen. Throws it up high. The shot no good. And Detroit will go the other way with it. Now here's Cunningham. Here's Ivy. Back to Cunningham. Pass to Ivy. From deep. And Cunningham with a 3. Cunningham's got 13 points here in the second half alone.
And I'll tell you what, that's what being unselfish is all about. Ivy finding the open man.
A nice shot by Brown.
And he's carried them this quarter, a dominant offensive stretch.
That was another look at our Mobile One drive of the game just a moment ago.
And you know, B.A., even with the game well in control, he's going right at the rim. I love it.
Ball against Cunningham. Stolen by Ball. And up the court come the Bulls on the break. And he banks in the layup. And the Bulls lead by 16.
Lonzo Ball can be so elite playing in the transition game.
Stewart, a screen on Ball. Cunningham passes to Stewart. Pass to Ivy.
Switch.
3-pointer. Chicago grabs the miss. Drummond's got rebound number 15 here tonight. And here's Brown for 3. Yes, sir. And it's Ball with the assist that time. Ball's got 4 assists in the game.
Really feels like they're in control. They've got a big lead with time dwindling.
Yeah, looking for a miracle worker out there is the opposing coaching staff. I don't know that they have one. This game seems to be well in hand.
And the distance between the point totals for these teams tells the whole story. Just a fantastic effort, and you have to give it up for the Bulls.
Loved how much they moved the ball out there tonight.
Yeah, no one got left out. This was a real team effort.
And with this win, they will now have 52 victories for the year.
And with this victory, they have an edge in the season series at 2-1, with one more game to follow against this team.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for MP.
Just does a great job of looking for space and then finding it. That's taking advantage of what the defense is giving you.
You got to give them respect. They're doing everything they can to close this out.
You love that the guys are staying aggressive late in this ball game, just not wanting to let go of the rope.
Pass to Cunningham. 43 seconds left in the 4th. Here's Ivy. 6 on the shot clock. The 3 is up. Drummond grabs the miss.
Looks like the game plan is they're willing to give him that kind of shot. It worked out for them this time, but if they give it to him again, I bet 3 points are coming.
Deflects the pass. Uses the glass on the layup.
They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
Yeah, when you step into an opposing team's arena and you can play with this type of composure, boy, that food tastes good on the way out of town.
That one's good for 2.
Just finding room to go to work inside. Ivy really relies on his physical abilities to get a close-range shot.
Shot on the wing. So no problem for Chicago as they get the win. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by the way their team was dismantled.
Shocked and surprised. It doesn't matter what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to just waltz in and cruise to the type of victory like we saw tonight.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. Alongside Brent Barry, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson with our entire 2K crew thanking you for watching. So long, everyone.
We're on feet. Let's go.
What up, Coach?
MP, we got one heck of a matchup tonight.
Man, I know, and I can't.
And it's going to be the Bulls right off the tip. A lot of focus on the guard matchup tonight, Greg. Both these teams rely on their backcourts to lead the way for them.
And if anything, it should make for an entertaining basketball game. And it becomes a little bit of a chess match when it's a backcourt duel. Those are always fun.
Paul passes to Booker. Kicks it out to Johnson. And a great assist by Booker as that one goes in.
Great decision making from Booker, realizing one of his guys is open and whips the pass to him.
Pass to Levine. And here is Brown. Banked in off the glass.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
And here's Johnson outside. Suns keep it alive. Ayton finds Booker. A second chance effort. The shot missing. And it's DeRozan with the ball for the Bulls. They put up a nice win against Detroit the last time out.
Mental toughness on the road. The arena was rocking, but they just got down to business and never let up.
And the mental game you talk about, a lot comes down to coaching, having your players focused.
Here's Paul. The jumper from the free throw line is good.
An excellent mid-range shooter. Once Paul gets any kind of airspace, he's taking that shot.
And talking about a franchise that has done a complete 180, look no further than the Phoenix Suns. Before 2021, they hadn't even been to the playoffs in 10 years. Now flying high and throwing it down with the one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. Johnson outside. Pass to Booker. Over Levine. No good from Booker. In just 4 seasons, Phoenix, Greg, went from last in the conference to the best record in the entire NBA. It's been an unbelievable story.
And there's a lot of talent on this team, not to mention a great coach in Monty Williams. The future is bright for this franchise.
For 3, Bridges. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
And this is what Paul is known for. He is a shrewd distributor with a pass-first mentality.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Well, a bit ago, Billy Donovan and I were able to talk. They did get a win in their first matchup against this team, and he said the game plan remains the same. Attack, attack, attack. Pound the ball into the paint and try to score inside. Well, Kevin, we know the defense is going to anticipate that, but it may not matter if they don't have the length and athleticism to slow these guys down. We'll see. Back to you.
Thank you, David. Ayton a screen on Brown. Paul kicks to Johnson. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. Johnson's got 6.
I like everything he's doing so far offensively, finding his spots, making strong selections.
DeRozan with a screen for Brown. Bridges with the steal. Booker outside. Paul outside. Ayton trying to break free. Paul can't get it to go.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over him.
Drummond with a screen on Paul. Brown feeling it out a bit. Oh, the lob to DeRozan. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Great teamwork leading to some exciting offense. DeRozan showing us how it's done with the alley-oop.
And so it's Paul with it, bringing it up for the Suns. It's a 3-point game. Their last... Chicago leading by 6. DeRozan and Williams are the forwards. Dosumu is out there with MP. And it's Drummond in at the center, filling out the middle. That's the Bulls 5 as we get into the second quarter.
Now that's how you orchestrate the pick and roll. MP with the great feed there to his teammate.
Phoenix has gone 4 of 8 tonight from three-point land, shooting 50% on the three ball here. You know, Richard, at this point in his career, we expect Andre Drummond to average a double-double every season.
Yeah, well, and let's just say most years he doesn't disappoint. He's going to go down as one of the greatest rebounders in NBA history. He's physical and determined in the paint.
And stolen by Ayton. Outside Crowder. The pass to Paul. Pass to Booker. Knocked away. Williams with the steal. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Brown's got his 5th assist in this one. And taking a quick look here, guys, at the hustle stats for Chicago. At the top of the key, Ayton. Back to Booker. Five to shoot. Rebound, Andre Drummond.
Defense kind of rolled the dice there, and I'm a little surprised that it ended up going their way with the miss.
And it's Brown missing.
Had enough room to finish, and that's one he'll usually make.
Paul dishes to Crowder. Good ball movement here by the Suns. Ayton sets the pick for Crowder to the paint. And with that, the Chicago lead is cut down to 8 on the bucket from Ayton.
Just terrific at executing in the paint. Ayton has a nice array of shots to choose from.
Brown the pass to DeRozan. And it's good from the elbow. DeRozan's got the lead up to 10 now for the Bulls.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Passes to Ayton. Kicks it out to Paul. Shoots over Brown. Here's Ayton. And Ayton throws it down.
And using that 7'5" wingspan, putting it back off the miss, one of Ayton's specialties.
Brown against Paul. Brown the pass to DeRozan. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Brown's got assist number 7 for him tonight.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Booker outside. Ayton sets the pick for Booker. That one also a miss for him, just like the other 3 attempts this game.
All I'm going to say is a few years ago, I would not expect this Bulls team to be in this position right now. They weren't dominating, but look at what they're doing now. It's a whole new era.
Brown drives in, and Brown throws it down.
Folks, this takes skill and timing. MP finds the opening and just takes it.
Booker the pass to Paul. And the wide open shot from Crowder. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. This Chicago team, Richard, has managed to turn things around after a string of 4 losing seasons.
And that's why you never count a team out. A few smart trades, some good draft pickups, that's all it takes for you to ascend the rankings and become a top team in this league.
Call time. Chicago making some changes. Lean comes in for Patrick Williams. And it's Lonzo Ball in for Dosumu. And the Suns here with a different look. Sharch checked in for Ayton. Johnson comes in for Jay Crowder. Torrey Craig, he's checked in for Devin Booker. And Cameron Payne subbed in for Paul. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. That's the latest, David.
Thanks very much. MP in the last game against the Pistons was outstanding. He tallied 25 points, and he did what he does.
And so we conclude the first half.
Welcome, everybody. And
Well, we know the Shep always thinks he's the best rookie in the league, especially with the way he's played. He might be right. One-of-a-kind athlete in the league, full of elite talent.
Owens talks a big game, really does, but he's been able to back it up every step of the way. And let's get into this first half where there were some struggles for the Phoenix Suns.
Well, they have to improve their defense. Guys were getting burned on the perimeter. They wouldn't put a hand up, as my man used to say, hand down, man down. Oh, you got to get some help. That pretty much covers everything, Ernie. Shaq, you think they played their best?
No way, no way.
Thank you for being with us. Now let's send it to Kevin Harlan for the second half tip.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. We're seeing a tremendous game from Lonzo Ball.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column? Through 2 quarters, he has been terrific.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
On Phoenix, looking who they've got on the floor. Ball and Booker, the talented backcourt pair. The small and power forwards are Bridges and Johnson. And it's Ayton in at the 5 down low. And here's Levine, who brings it up for Chicago. They've led by as many as 14 points. Next up will be a home game matched up against the Pacers. And that game is the second of 2 straight at home. Back to Bridges. No good on the 3.
And sometimes on defense, you can just get lucky.
Brown outside. Phoenix grabs the miss. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Paul outside. Pass to Booker with the shot. Good, and Paul gets the assist.
This is Booker at his most dangerous. No hesitation right there.
And looking back to Devin Booker in that 2015 draft, this guy went 13th overall.
What a steal. Plus, Book was the 4th guy taken from his own college. I think that put a giant chip on his shoulder, fueled Devin to the all-star he is today.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
His court vision has been on display in this one. He's doing a tremendous job just orchestrating the offense beautiful.
The shot's good from Paul.
You just gotta appreciate Paul's shot selection. Knows exactly when he should fire.
Williams, a screen on Paul. Here's Brown. That's good. Basket number 5 on a 5-for-8 night shooting.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
Brown against Paul. In the corner, it's Bridges. Drills the 3-pointer. Bridges has got 6.
And from long range, Bridges getting more and more comfortable, taking and making his share of threes.
Brown finds Drummond. And it's Brown missing. Suns trail by 6. And out of bounds, the Bulls will take it. Chicago making a switch here. Dosumu's checked in. Crowder, he's checked in for Phoenix. Chicago has gone past the 3-point line for 13 of their shots. They're 6 of 13. And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
MP is not allowing the physical contact to alter the shot.
That free throw good from Brown. And home court advantage can give teams a huge lift. Greg, how different is it playing in front of the hometown fans?
It's huge. I mean, they give you energy. You don't want to let them down, so you tend to dig a little deeper when you're playing at home.
DeRozan with it. 8 points for him. Brown outside. DeRozan with a screen for Brown. Oh, the lob to DeRozan. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
Nice feed by MP, a popular guy in this locker room.
Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Crowder, a screen on Brown. Paul with the ball. Williams picks him up. And with that, the Chicago lead is cut to just 9 on the basket from Chris Paul. Brown against Paul. Williams, a screen on Paul. Brown, and the Bulls tack on 2 more.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of it.
And the Suns call time here. Jeremy Lamb's checked in for the Bulls. Here's Bridges. 6 points for him. Booker outside. Pass to Paul. Fires for 3. Rebound by the Bulls. DeRozan's got rebound number 5 here tonight. A baseline J. That one off the back iron and out. Suns trail by 11. Crowder finds Booker. Paul with the ball. He's covered by Brown. Goes up from the top of the key. Phoenix no good that time either. For Chicago, they've gone 5 of 9 on field goal attempts since halftime. Drummond sets the screen for Brown. Lobbed up there for Drummond. Bridges with the steal. And now the fast break. Bridges with the ball. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. What do you got for us, DA?
Thanks, Kevin. It is hard to forget the crazy draft night for Bridges in 2018. Drafted 10th by his hometown Sixers, his mom was an employee with the team. But he was traded an hour later to Phoenix. He says, it was tough, but once I came here, I loved it. The group of guys we had, I knew I wanted to be here. And they are sure glad they got him, Kevin.
They are indeed, no doubt. DA, thank you. That was a second look at our Mobile One Drive. Amazing control on display.
And it's plays like that, Kevin, that show you why they are so far ahead. Didn't settle for anything outside.
Now the first timeout called here for the Bulls. .106 left in the third quarter of the game. Brown outside. He dishes it to Green. The kick out to Brown. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Green's got 3 assists in the game.
Keep riding that hot hand. He's been pretty much unstoppable.
Payne passes to Booker. Charge a screen on Ball. Takes the 13-footer. Jump shot is good that time. Booker's got his second bucket.
Gotta be impressed with Booker's basketball IQ. Superb at scoring off of pick and rolls.
Brown the pass to Green. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. And the foul called on MP. That's his... And the Bulls making a change here. Levine's checked in, and Phoenix also making a switch. Johnson, he's checked in for Crowder. Ball against Booker. 6 on the shot clock. Phoenix needs to get off a shot. Payne's shot is good.
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
The deep 3 from Green, and the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go. There's nowhere to go but up for him. We come back right after this. And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Andre Drummond is out there with DeRozan. Then it's Zach LaVine. Then it's Ball. And it's Brown in at the point. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago.
And I tell you what, Ball has proven to be a threat to score whenever he has it. When he's feeling it, boy, the D is going to be in for a long night.
And there's the pass to Johnson. On the wing, Booker puts up a three. Another three for Phoenix.
And he has starting to turn it on now after that slow start.
On the wing, Brown, covered by Saric. Gets it to fall, and now he's 10 of 15 on the game.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
Ayton a screen. Payne gets a wide open look. Another three for Phoenix.
When he gets a quality look like this at the perimeter, he can almost be automatic.
Brown outside to the left side wing. All of a pick from Brown. Puts it up from 12. The shot will not fall, and Phoenix will come the other way. Now here's Payne, guarded closely. Booker outside. Fires the three. Another three for Phoenix.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the fourth period. We'll see how it pans out.
I think when you've got it going from three-point range, you've got to keep it going. It's a good way to kind of pile up the points quickly.
And
that's a shrewd move by MP, getting inside and drawing the whistle on the shot.
And he knocks down the first one. He's checked in for Lonzo Ball. And for the Suns, Mikal Bridges checked in for Saric, and Paul subbed in for Payne. Richard, you were part of a Cavs team that came back from 3 games to 1 down in the NBA Finals to win the title. Remarkable. Just how hard was that to do?
Well, let me say this. I think it was the greatest championship ever. And I'm not being biased. Those are the facts. They were the defending champion. They had the 2-time MVP. They won 73 wins that year. So for me, that was the most special comeback because we played in the greatest championship of all time.
I'm assuming there was no doubt in your mind at all you would come back, correct?
That's a lie. There was tons of doubt in my mind, but I will say this. When you have a group of guys that stay together when you're down 3-1, it's because you believe in each other and we believed in ourselves.
Booker the pass to Bridges and taken away by Brown. And here we go with DeRozan running it up the middle. Levine wide open. Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assist. DeRozan's got his 3rd assist on the night. And a moment here to take a look at some of the hustle stats for the Bulls. Paul passes to Booker. Over Levine. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good. Booker's got 12 points here in the second half. Brown sets a screen for DeRozan. Puts it up from 12, and it's Ayton with the rebound. Ayton's got 8 rebounds in this game. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Passes it to Booker. 3-pointer. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Drummond's got 7 rebounds in the game. Here's Brown. Back to Levine. And the jam by Levine.
Such a fluid play. Levine is in the air right on cue to put a smooth finish on that alley-oop.
And so it's Paul with it, bringing it up for the Suns. They trail by 16. Their next game is at the American Airlines Center in Dallas for a game with the Mavericks. That's game 4 of 4 out on the road floor. On the wing, Booker, 6 to shoot. A 3-pointer, no good. The Bulls leading by 16. Levine, a screen on Booker. Here's Brown. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. And the first one drops.
He's upped his aggressiveness, wanting to get to the line more and doing just that.
Both good from the line that time.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Here's Ayton. And he banks in the layup.
And a strong showing of physical strength there from Ayton. Defenders have their hands full when he's around the rim.
Drummond with a screen on Paul. Lobbed up there for Drummond. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Drummond.
Let's say they weren't on the same page there. Not sure he was expecting that pass.
Suns trail by 16. Bridges kicks to Ayton. Paul right side. There's 1:54 left in the game. Good on the shot.
Good luck at trying to match up with Paul in these sets. He's just so good. It's nearly impossible trying to stop him from breaking your defense apart.
DeRozan with a screen for Brown. Driving to the basket. An easy 2 points on the layup. Brown's got 8 points here in this quarter.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
This is what you expect from him, just coming alive and dominating in effortless fashion here in the fourth.
And it's sent back by Drummond.
And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. Impressive win for the Bulls.
Look, their big advantage was points in the paint.
And they found a way to pound the ball.
And with this win, it gives them a sweep of the season series, even though it's just a brief two-gamer.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for MP.
He came up with a bucket every time they needed him to. Great effort on offense, and he was a difference maker.
Not letting that one fly. Drummond using his height and wingspan to deny the shooter.
Here's Payne. 3 from the inbound. Caruso grabs the miss. Brown with it. Working on Payne. Brown. Good.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And that score probably slams the door for any would-be comebacks. And look, they put this one to bed.
Here's Payne. Rebound Andre Drummond. And here is Brown. Out left to the wing. Phoenix grabs the miss. 23 seconds left in the fourth. Lee finds Payne. Sharch with the screen for Payne. Left side, Sharch. And the Suns miss again. Up top, Brown. Down low. Lets it go with the 3. Gets the bucket.
And he's really made the most of his opportunities today. I mean, he needs to keep working for those kinds of looks.
And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put in a supreme effort. It just felt like once they had that lead and it was comfortable, they were not going to relinquish it.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. This is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching. We'll see you next time.
Ain't ready yet, P.
Look out there, MP. Right? Maybe we send Steve now.
What up, Coach? MP, we got one heck of a matchup tonight.
Man, I know. And I can't wait to get out there and go toe-to-toe with him, too.
Well,
Yeah, Bulls, that's Chi-Town basketball for you.
Grant, both of these teams are dealing with injuries. We'll get a chance to see just how deep each one of them is.
And that's where depth, BA, is so important as you go through the season. Obviously, it's unfortunate that these teams are missing guys, but if you're getting more minutes tonight, you have to grab that opportunity. He did. I mean, MP understands how to read a defense, including how to spot overcommitments and getting it to open teammates.
Now here's McConnell. Back to Heel. Turner, a screen on Levine. Healed from outside, and he buries his first look.
Long-range shots like that, almost effortless for Hield. Every chance he gets, he'll take that shot.
And there's the lob, and the dunk by DeRozan.
Just such a terrific dunker.
Man, born to fly, that's for sure.
Nothing surprising about that, guys. We've come to expect plays like that from him, and still, they never get old.
Here's McConnell following the bucket by the Bulls. Turner passes to McConnell. Back to Hield, and here's McConnell. Smith outside. Shot clock at 3. Here's Hield. Misses off the right iron.
That's a decent look for him. He just couldn't convert.
Levine finds Brown. Back to Levine. Gets stolen by Hield. Oh, and a fast break for the Pacers. Here's Smith. And he buries his first look.
More than just a score. Hield moves the ball well, especially when his guys are open.
Outside, Brown. DeRozan, a screen on McConnell. And he lobs it up to the rim. And the dunk by DeRozan.
Boy, you've got to appreciate the passing there. Results in a great look.
For Indiana, they've gone 2 of 3 from the floor.
Yeah, and for the Pacers, things had gotten stale. So they bring in a new coach in Rick Carlisle, a new potential star in Tyrese Halliburton, a fresh start for this franchise.
Brown can't hit. Indiana on offense. They trail by 1. And here's McConnell. What a tremendous game he played against San Antonio. Pass to Duarte. Launches a 3. Drummond grabs the miss. Indiana switching things up recently, going forward in a new direction.
You know, BA, change can be a good thing. Sometimes organizations can get comfortable winning 42, 44 games, losing in the first round. But the Pacers clearly want more. And you know what? I respect that.
Boy, they're on fire right now, cooking with gas, starting this one out 4-5.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Low resistance to the finish line.
Yeah, and in close games like this one, BA, you need toughness. Guys who will run to the fight and get after it.
Exceptional skills for Turner down in the paint. This guy, I think, has the potential to be a dominant player inside for a lot of years.
Now here's Brown. 35 points his last game. And it's in there.
And hitting from the mid-range here and early. I mean, really gives the defense just another thing to worry about.
Well, they better be thinking about him. I mean, we know how dangerous he is.
Turner against Drummond. Pass to Duarte. And the layup is good off the glass.
Good intelligent basketball on the part of Turner there. Assists like that will make the defense think twice about how they're going to defend him.
Now here's Brown. An effective score for them, scoring around 21.5 points a game.
Yeah, and you never want to let shots at the...
Come on. MP, you gotta turn it up. This is sad right now.
With that foul. Nothing easy inside.
All right, guys, what do you think so far about the offensive approach for Chicago?
Ever since this game started, they've been attacking on the inside, looking for ways to bust up the defense and get high percentage looks.
I would like to highlight, too, guys, the excellent passing they've done early on. I mean, they've done a really good job putting the ball into the hands of guys ready to shoot it.
Hield for 3. It's hauled in by the Bulls. They went to Indianapolis for their last meeting with the Pacers. Came out with a victory.
You have to respect their ability to stay consistent away from home, keeping their cool and making quality shots.
Well, efficiency is critical, and I love how they ran their offense and got quality shots out of their sets.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
Pass to Turner. It's Duarte on the wing. Back to Hield. Launches it. Gets the 3 ball to go. Hield's got 6 points.
You watch Hield. You marvel at his jumper. It's as pure as anyone in this league.
Up top, Brown. He's marked by McConnell. Here's Drummond. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. He has 6.
Woo, just selling the defense on the pump fake.
Indiana calls timeout, and we're in the home stretch.
For the
Now the Pacers with it. It's a 10-point game. And Indiana looking at who they've got. We've got Jackson. Chris Duarte is out there with T.J. McConnell. Then it's Goga Batadze, and it's Taylor in at the 3, the small forward. And he trims the lead to single digits. Duarte's got his second basket.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Suns played some superb basketball. He contributed 35 points, and his assist total was through the roof. A Hall of Fame level performance the whole league is talking about now. It was a masterpiece. Guys?
Yeah, he was unstoppable during certain stretches. It'd be great to see him top that performance tonight.
Well, his team needs him to contribute. When he's on his A game, he just makes play after play.
For sure, and draws for others.
And the first one at the line is good.
You know, one of the things I think that makes MP so fun to watch is how much fun he's having out there. You can tell the thrill of the game never gets old for this guy. Already a very confident player, knocking down those free throws only fuels that.
McConnell against Brown. McConnell outside. Shot clock at 5. Over Drummond. Oh, Drummond with a block.
You got to be careful shooting around Drummond. I mean, he has a really good knack for when to go for the blocks.
Can't complete the lob. And for the Pacers, they're shooting a very low 27% so far in this one. McConnell, good.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Lamb, a screen on McConnell. Brown passes to Lamb. To the left side wing. McConnell against Brown. And he's going for the lob. And Drummond with the jam.
Boy, that fancy alley-oop right there, that move by Drummond, the result of excellent communication with his teammates.
For Indiana, they've got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. McConnell with it. Looking at his stats, he's putting up about 7.5 per game. They grab their own miss. And Batadze gets it to go.
Activity on the glass. That's a possession that could have gotten away from them.
Down low. Here's Drummond. Second chance shot. And he lays it up and in. Drummond's got 10.
Guys, I tell you what, feels like everything is coming easy to him. Just taking what he sees and capitalizing.
From 13, the shot by Duarte, no good. The Bulls shooting it at 61%, a terrific average. Clark, what you like about Chris Duarte is that he can fill it up in a hurry. He's such a gifted scorer.
He really is, and he's fearless, and he's confident, and those are qualities all good scorers have. And when he knocks down a couple of shots, he can really get it going. He can get his own shot. He can make tough shots.
Levine, he's checked in for Lamb, and it's Dosunmu in for Ball. And the Pacers also making a change. Turner's checked in. And the Pacers with possession here, trailing by 13. Here's McConnell. Oh, rejected by Drummond. And he gets it back.
Guys, this hasn't been his quarter. I mean, to me, he just doesn't look completely comfortable or confident.
Drummond with the screen. And he lobs it up top. And Drummond with the jam.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
For Indiana, they've gotten 5 of 8 attempts to drop since the second began. McConnell goes in. He's got it. That makes him 2 for 8. Hopefully he can get it going now.
He doesn't have the quickness of some guys, but he sees everything, including that opening.
Brown against McConnell. DeRozan, a screen on McConnell. Knocked away. Levine passes to Brown. And it's good. Credit Levine with the assist. Brown's got 8 points in the quarter.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
Over to the left wing. McConnell outside. 6 to shoot. Beyond the arc. Zach Levine clears it away.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Here's Brown. He's got 12. The rebound by Brissett.
That's exactly the look they wanted, guys. Right guy, right play, wrong result.
To the right side. Pass to Duarte. To the left wing. Brown against McConnell. Shot left block. Off the window. It's good. McConnell's got 6 points.
He's finally leaving that dismal first quarter behind him. Took him a while to get going.
It doesn't go for him. And Indiana will go the other way with it. Coming into this, having notched a win against San Antonio in their last game.
And it's just so hard to stop them when they're scoring at that level. They were efficient and didn't let up at all.
Well, it's really hard to stop them when they're in a groove offensively, and they were in a comfort zone all game long in that one. You know, he's been off tonight, off his game. At this point, he might want to focus on creating for others.
Back to Brown. A minute and a half left in the second quarter. And the basket by Dosunmu.
Oh, a tremendous leader.
Chicago. And so it's MP making things happen.
Welcome to the studio for our... And with injury comes rotational changes, adapting your team's approach. Should we be doing that here, fellas?
Wait, what do you mean?
I think he means just having 2 of us on set, so you can go golfing.
And switching now to the game at hand, you look at MP, he absolutely dominated the first half.
Great shooting numbers from him. It's just not about point total, guys. It's about how you get there. Anyone can score a bunch, but he's also doing it efficiently.
Absolutely. The percentages matter, man, and he's been on point.
And that'll do it for us. Thanks for stopping by. We'll head back down to Brian Anderson and crew for the start of the third quarter.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of.
Levine and DeRozan, the star-studded wings. Patrick Williams out there with Andre Drummond. And it's Brown in at the point. That's the group for Billy Donovan, getting going here in the second half. Levine with a screen on McConnell. Drive by Brown. And Levine throws it down.
Highlight reel material for sure. The defender falls asleep, and Levine turns out the light.
And for Indiana, they're shooting just 33% so far in this game. McConnell outside. Shoots over Brown. That one off the back iron and out.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
Unloads from 13. And it's DeRozan missing. And it's the Pacers with the ball. Hey, every team wants a guy who can block shots, and they certainly want a guy who can hit threes. Miles Turner does both, Greg.
Yes, he does, B.A. Miles has led the league in blocks multiple times. He also shot it well from the three-point range. He's just a unique skill set. It's really hard to find guys like Turner.
Smith no good.
Starting slow in this half, 0 for 3 so far.
Outside, Brown. Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. To the middle. Levine finds Williams. Williams a screen on McConnell. Unloads. And he gets the friendly roll as that one goes. Brown's got 14.
And this is why the team trusts MP at all times. He's steady even with the clock ticking away.
Back to McConnell. Out to the wing. Here's Turner. Rebound by the Bulls. Drummond's got 9 rebounds now.
Well, an awful beginning to this half, guys, missing their first 4 attempts.
Brown passes to Drummond. To the inside. And there's Brown. That one's good. On the assist from Williams. Brown's got 4 points now in the quarter. The Pacers have gone 0 for 4. Not the way they want to start the second half. McConnell against Brown. Oh, they need this! And the shot goes in. Give him 8 points now.
Well, they get 1 to drop. A little relief after 4 straight misses to start the half.
Outside, Brown. And he's going for the oop here. And the dunk by Levine.
You could just see how in sync they were there.
That's what it takes to pull that off.
Boy, both ends of that play, guys, were fantastic.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Pass to Duarte. Fires the 3. Drains the triple.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Here's Brown. Pacers with a rebound. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third. Outside for McConnell. Turner, a screen on Brown. Here's McConnell. Drummond grabs the miss. The Bulls have gone 4 of 6 from the floor in this third quarter. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free.
Nice call, Ray.
And the league saw a dramatic rise in the number of take fouls to stop the fast break. Right to make a change?
No doubt about it, B.A. Anything that slows down the game in an artificial manner needs to be eliminated from the game. So I think it was overdue, but the fact that they got to this point is good.
Here's Duarte. He's off on that one. Brown with some nice D. Green finds Brown. Back to Green. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup.
They're winning the battle down low by imposing their will.
Yeah, it's really been quite a contrast. I like the way they're attacking the middle at their offensive end.
And we just had to see that mobile one drive one more time. Great stuff.
You're toasting the defense and getting in close. They'll take possessions like that one all day. That ball moving.
Chicago has got 4 of 7 threes to go so far in this game. And Indiana looking at who they've got. Jackson and Turner are in the middle. T.J. McConnell is out there with O'Shea Brissett. And it's Smith in at the small forward position.
And they've really managed to dominate inside.
The play in the paint has gone almost entirely all their way.
Back to McConnell. Pass to Turner. Well, Grant, I know you collect art, so we've been hearing all about these NFTs that teams and players are creating. I'm going to need a little instructional here. What's it all about?
Oh, BA, first of all, memorabilia and collectibles have always been around. But yes, NFTs have taken it to a whole nother level. And yes, I do have an NFT. I don't fully understand it, so I can't explain it to you, but I know it's the next big thing, that's for sure.
And out of bounds, the Bulls will take it. Healed, Indiana. Here's ball. Right side, Brown. Fades and shoots. Book it again. 7 for 12 and going at the defense.
Well, MP just has this innate ability to put the ball in the hoop, and we're seeing that firsthand in this one.
Pass to McConnell. DeRozan with the rebound.
They've had a slight leg up on the boards and a big leg up on the scoreboard.
Well, you take a look at all of the stats, the team stats that is, and that's one of the many areas that they've had the advantage. And as a result, they've got a big lead.
Since hitting 2 triples in the first half, he's been non-existent from out there.
McConnell with it, guarded now by Williams. McConnell passes to Hield. No good on the 3. The Bulls have gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. Here's Turner, and then Turner with the dunk.
What athleticism from Turner, my goodness. He loves getting chances to throw it down like that.
Back to Brown. DeRozan, a screen on McConnell. Brown passes to DeRozan. Clock at 6. And they get it back. It's not going to go for him. Ooh, excellent D there from Turner. Pass to McConnell. Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Some solid defense from Williams. Chicago has gone 4 of 8 from 3. A nice percentage. Outside, Brown. Buries it from 3. Brown's got 13 points here in the second half alone.
Hey, we know MP does not lack confidence pulling the trigger. Showing you the touch from deep right there.
And that one drops.
He knew exactly where his man was going to be. Outstanding lead pass.
Brown inside. He's marked by McConnell. Brown can't hit. The Pacers have got 3 of 6 shots to go in this fourth quarter. Pass to McConnell. And when you're inside an NBA locker room, how important are those vets to guide a team, Clark?
BA, I can't put a value on the importance of quality vets who demonstrate day in and day out what it means to be a professional, who perform on and off the court in a way commiserate with being a stand-up leader. I mean, they're invaluable. There aren't teams that are successful in the NBA that don't have veterans that lead by example and with their words. An elite scorer demonstrating once again how fast he can fill it up.
McConnell outside. Nice D from Brown. Chicago has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Brown, a screen on Hield. Ball passes to Brown. Yes, sir, and it's Ball with the assist that time. Brown's got 29.
And doing everything he can to support the play. MP sets an ironclad screen and then slips into scoring position.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
That one misses for Turner.
Miles Turner's defensive impact can be enormous. I mean, he is a fierce rim protector, a league shot block leader. You know, teams have to really be mindful of where he is and maybe even shape their offense around avoiding him.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Pass to Batase. Here's Merrill. Nice jump shot from the top of the key. And Turner's already led the league in blocks multiple times, Clark.
Yeah, he sure has. And, you know, he's not just all about defense, though, B.A. He's averaged double-digit points every year he's been in the league. And he's a pretty strong finisher at the 10, although I think chance for the and one.
Well, since Commissioner Silver took over, Grant, it seems the league's dress code is now leaving more, let's say, wiggle room. Are you good with that?
Yeah, a lot of wiggle room, at least compared to when I played when it was more of a business casual environment. But I think it's great. Let the players be themselves. Let them be authentic. And I think in a weird kind of way, it endears these players to the fans at home watching on TV.
Like a bunch of runway models before and after every game.
No question, no question. That's been the difference tonight. They've been insanely disruptive on the glass.
Just 5 to shoot. Pass to Merrill. Indiana needs to get a shot off. Here's Duarte. Chicago grabs the miss.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Bulls.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
And it's another win for this team. 54 victories for them this year.
And it's clear who the better team is. They sweep the 4-game season series, just dominating them.
We don't see conference opponents get swept very often, but this has been total domination.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for MP.
An unbelievable scoring performance. He absolutely took over and never let up.
23 seconds left in the fourth.
I got yours.
To the paint. Here's Taylor. And it's MP with a rebound. Jones sets a screen. Here's Brown. And the jumper is on the mark. Brown's got 33.
Boy, really outstanding read in that pick and roll. MP saw a way to score and made it happen.
So no problem for Chicago as they get the win. Well, this might not have been the most competitive game we've ever seen, but you've got to appreciate their masterful performance.
And I'm sure their fans appreciated it too. We saw the outstanding defense and a loaded offensive effort, and they were just dominant out there.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Clark Kellogg, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching. We'll see you next time.
What happened?